Hello YouTube friends, Alicia back here with you. Take 3, maybe my tripod won't fall over. I don't normally have that issue with it, but I don't know. Today it's been extra. So it's been a while since I've done a video. I haven't had too much to show lately, and this is not the journal I'm going to show you. But I just want to know, for those of you that make videos and journals and things like that, what kind of journal do you actually preference to use? And I don't mean make, but I mean preference to use. Because what I am finding is, as much as I like decorated journals, and I know this, or I've known this for a while about myself, I don't use any of the extra pieces I add into my journals. I am a writer, and I say I'm a writer, well, this is taking me like 2 years to fill. But anyways, when I journal, I tend to write and add photos, sometimes paperclip things in, and so all these extra like pocket pieces and things like that I don't use. I put some things in a bag, but for the most part it's just, you know, the extra pieces, I'm trying not to show people's photos, aren't written on and aren't used. So as you can see, this journal is super chunky because I do add things into my journal. I write a lot of letters to people, and so I do tend to get letters back, and so I have that in here and Christmas cards in here, but I don't, like I will, it's just some Christmas cards. The second signature, I don't tend to use any kind of fancy embellishments, and anything extra that I add, like I said, I don't tend to use. So yeah, what kind of journals do you guys use, and do you find that you like to write in? The next journal, well, I'm not sure which journal I'll write in next, but I think I'm going to have to keep that in mind when I journal, to make the journals thinner, but with extra space to add things in, like letters and things like that. Not necessarily, you know, journaling cards and all that. I don't know. I think I'm just rambling. This is a journal that it's completely plain for the most part. It is made from a calendar page. I started it forever ago and I just decided to finish it. So it's a calendar page on some cardboard, just some fabric trim I had. This is a stencil I made, and then I just inked up and then scanned it. A digital. So it is just different papers. And this is the kind of journal, like I said, that I'm finding that I like to use. Just writing journals with different papers and things like that. An envelope. Which aren't necessarily as fun to look at, but they're practical. There's a pocket there with just a piece of plain paper. And they're really quick to put together, which is also really nice. And that you can use all different styles of paper. Because I mean, this I don't know that I can write on. This is like a release paper. I don't know. I think I can write on it. Nothing sticks to it if it's the paper I'm thinking. I found that out. I was thinking it was like a tracing paper, but I can staple or clip things onto it. Doesn't matter. I totally forgot what I was going to say. It's okay. Oh, you can use all different kinds of writing paper, or just paper in general, because I mean, obviously most papers you can write on, so. This is a handmade envelope. I do like that. And oh, this is just in here. I gotta glue it onto the back. It'll be a pocket on the back. So there is that one. And like I said, I really like that one because it is so simple. This one is not my favorite because the cover, well, the cover isn't finished. I need to make a piece to go on the front to sew on. It is made from an old skirt that my mom gave me and an envelope. So it's another one I started forever. It's pretty much, I believe, all purple. And it's another just simple writing journal. These were pages, digital pages I did, and my printer was running out of ink, so they printed purple. I did it on purpose, but that's also why there's lines there. I used some ephemera from That's Just Penny. More of my stuff. An embossed piece. I love these. I've had them forever. Like I said, I made them. I dyed these and then how did I do that? I dyed them, then baked them on a cookie sheet with holes in it, and then took pictures of them and printed them out. So it was a bit of a process, but they're cool. This is from That's Just Penny, and this is just... Okay, this paper clip up here of a little, like, black crow. I just like it, so that's why it's on there. A little tiny pocket. A vellum pocket with more pieces from That's Just Penny. This is not a project for her, as you can probably tell. It's just, she had some purple ephemera, and I had it printed, so I used it. Another envelope. Oh, this is just an off-cut tag. So this one, like, these pages will be dark for journaling, I think. I mean, you could journal on it because... For me, I journal, I don't tend to reread it, so honestly it doesn't really matter if you can read it. It's sometimes, for me, I just like to write. But it's not coffee dyed, and so it's really good for pictures. And that is the one thing I do. I add tons of pictures to my journals. Which is the other reason my journals get really chunky. And I don't tend to really scrapbook layout in these kind of journals. I just... This one's coffee dyed. No, it's not. Never mind. I don't tend to scrapbook layout in these kind of journals. I just tend to take the picture and put adhesive on it. Sometimes some washi tape. But you could scrapbook in them. It wouldn't matter. So I feel like these are not the most exciting journals to look at. However, I like to keep documents of my journals. A vellum pocket and just a purple tag. And purple is my favorite color. Oops. So I was just using up stash. Some of this stuff was either use it or get rid of it, like some of this 6x6 paper that I've had in my stash forever. And I really like, I just like the shape of this, like the triangle. So that's why I did that. Oh my goodness, my fingers don't want to work. This I think is, I don't know. what kit it is from. I was going to say Tsunami Rose, but I don't think it is. It might be that's just Penny too. No, it's not. I don't remember. Some tags that are backed with some more of my paper, and then just have eyelets. I love eyelets. You've probably noticed I use them quite often. In my tags, I just like the way they look, so I tend to do eyelets and seam binding. And yeah, that is my purple journal that is fabric covered, and I just sewed the fabric on here. It's nothing special, and then added some black ribbon. This is a brad, and then of course it just loops around the brad. So that is my 2 journals, and then of course the journal that I'm working in now. Any questions or comments, leave them below, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I saw the other day on, I don't remember if it was YouTube or on like the YouTube tab, where apparently YouTube doesn't start promoting your videos till you hit 1,000 subscribers. So it would be really nice to hit that mark. I'm over 600. Maybe by the end of the year I can have YouTube actually promote my videos and get some decent viewings on them. But anyways, I will talk to you all later. Thank you for watching.